everyone, Assalamualaikum. Kembali bersama dengan saya Hani Hamid, and wherever you may be listening or watching us, you're still with me, Hani Hamid, coming to you live from DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026 at BERNAMA Mobile Studio here in MyTech Kuala Lumpur. And as we continue our coverage beyond high-level discussions and also international engagement, DSA and also NATSEC Asia also plays a vital role as a platform for industry players to showcase innovation, build networks, and explore new business opportunities within the defense and social security ecosystem. And dalam masa yang sama juga, kita akan laksanakan ini juga dalam bahasa, dual bahasa, itu bilingual. Kita nak berikan ruang ini untuk juga syarikat tempatan dan juga serantau mengetengahkan kepakaran mereka ke peringkat global. Dan joining me now is Encik Harun Nizam Idris, Business Development Director of Mindmathics yang berhad. Jadi kita ucapkan selamat datang ke BERNAMA Mobile Studio, Encik Harun Nizam.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us at BERNAMA Mobile Studio. Okay, dan difahamkan ini adalah kali ketiga. Dan kalau saya baca Mindmathics dah macam matematik dah ni. Maybe to begin, can you give us a short description of your company's business nature?
Okay, basically, Mindmathics is a company that focuses on defense electronics. Okay, and our product, we have 5 main pillars. Okay, basically one being command centers. Okay, and cyber solutions. Okay, and also we are doing sensors. Okay, mostly electromagnetic sensors. Okay, and then we have our unmanned systems, and the last one is.
Okay.
Okay.
Ada 5 tadi kan? We have 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Have I reached all 5 or?
Reach all 5.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. So basically that's the nature.
Okay.
And as you mentioned before we do this interview, before we going live, you mentioned this is third year, 2022, 2024, and 2026. Okay. Maybe can share us your experience during all those phases, yeah.
We entered the first one was in 2022, and there what we actually learned from there is how to actually present ourselves in international exhibitions. Right. Okay, so it's more like getting to know. Exhibitions like DSA, right. Okay. With DSA, I would think being the main defense exhibition in Malaysia. Right. Okay, so for the first year, we were trying to learn how to actually behave ourselves in exhibitions.
Right.
Okay, and then in 2024. The second time that we actually exhibited was more in terms of getting ourselves to be known by the public, getting ourselves to be known to our customers. Right. Okay, and the target was more in terms of local customers. Okay, and this being the third time, okay, and this time we are starting to venture into the international arena.
Right.
Okay, because we believe that the solutions that we have can actually not only fit into our own ecosystem, our own defense ecosystem, but it can also help other countries.
All right. And because this year is going to be like going global, international, what products or services are you showcasing at DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026?
Okay, like what I mentioned earlier, okay, we have 5 pillars, okay, and the products are all built, are all built based on these 5 pillars. Okay, and basically, another thing that I should mention is that what we have is actually answering to the defense white paper. okay, the Malaysian Defence White Paper. Okay, and that's how we actually develop our solutions. Okay, so in this year's DSA, what we have is actually we have marine applications, and we have our sensors. Okay, and then also we have our communication systems. Okay, and to mention that we actually launched one of our products this year. The launching was made on the second day of the DSA, and that was Redcom. Okay, and Redcom is actually a radio-based communication equipment. Okay, and it's secured communication, and it is also, since it is digital, it can ensure clarity in the communications.
Right, and also recognized by the minister
Yes.
himself yesterday.
In fact, the minister launched it on, it was yesterday, right?
It was yesterday.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
and can you tell us more about the Redcom? You mentioned Redcom. Okay, what is
Radio
it?
komunikasi.
Radio Komunikasi.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us more about it.
Okay, it is actually a digital-based communication box, I mean, handheld.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is secured, meaning that what you communicate across the airwaves, I mean, it cannot be intercepted.
Oh.
Okay, it cannot be intercepted and cannot be deciphered. Okay, and basically, it is secured,
Secured,
in that way. Okay, and it also has a base station whereby that will enable you to communicate all around the world. Okay, that means the base station will be connected to the handheld equipment. Okay, and then it goes through the network, the internet, whatever. Okay, and that's all secured. Okay, on the other end, if you have the same configuration, you can actually receive it across the world.
Okay, I think BERNAMA as the media and also the organization relating to communication, I think we need that as well. We should.
Definitely, okay. And it is designed actually for, for the Malaysian communications networks and things like that,
Right.
and for the use here in Malaysia. But of course, Malaysia being no different from most countries in terms of defense, whatever.
Right.
Okay, then I would think it is also can be used anywhere in the world.
Right, okay. And with the scale and international presence of this event, and with DSA and also NATSEC Asia being recognized as one of the top defense and homeland security exhibitions globally, how do you believe the event's prestige and so caliber of attendees have influenced your company's positioning and also competitiveness?
Okay, first and foremost, I would say that the products that we develop and produce here in Malaysia is competitive to those that you find in the market. Okay, and in fact, some of the products, I would say, we can perform better than what is available in the market. Okay, even from I would say developed countries. Okay, so what actually DSA has contributed is more in terms of exposing us, exposing the technology that we are involved in to the rest of the world.
Right.
Okay, and with the number of international visitors that we actually had this year, I would say that, looking at them, they were quite impressed by the products that we have, the standard of the products that we have.
Yeah. All right. Right. And okay, that can tell us and tell me that's the reason why also that the exposure and the innovations and the crowd itself that brings you back to DSA and also NATSEC Asia year after year. And what makes this event this year a must attend for your company?
Okay, basically, as what I said earlier, okay, I mean, how we plan our move in attending the DSA. Okay, I mean, what we see is basically the DSA this year actually help us to expose ourselves to the international market. Okay, whereby there they saw that the products that we have is quite impressive, and we were able to attract a few international potentials.
Right. And can you share any success stories or significant partnerships that have resulted from your participants in DSA, and how they have impacted your company's growth and visibility?
Okay. I would say in terms of the operations, okay, like for example, not everything that not everything that Malaysia does, okay, that means let's say our forces, okay, not everything that our forces does would be the same as that in other countries, you know, and even I would say in terms of the environment, things like that actually affects how systems operate. Okay, and basically in dealing with all these international potentials, okay, one of the we learn a lot from them actually, okay, and engaging with them and things like that actually contributes a lot to our development of our equipment.
Right. And for those who are just tuning in, you're listening to BERNAMA Radio, and also you're watching from BERNAMA platform. And I'm Hani Hamid, reporting live from DSA and also NATSEC Asia 2026 here at the BMS or BERNAMA Mobile Studio in MyTech Kuala Lumpur. And we are currently speaking with Encik Karunizam Idris, Business Development Director of Mindmathics Sdn Bhd. And we're going to look into at DSA in a broader context. How does DSA compare to other international exhibitions in terms of business opportunities and also engagement?
Malaysia or
whatever that exhibitions that have been exhibited before.
Okay. Well, frankly, I would say, most of the exhibitions that we attend is basically here in Malaysia. Okay, and thus far, I would say DSA is well organized, and their contacts with the rest of the world, I think, is very strong. Okay, and they can attract and bring people from all around the world. Okay, and it's a very good showcase to actually help local companies to expose themselves, if they are involved in the defense industry, to expose themselves to the rest of the world.
Right. And coming back to this year's edition, do you have any message or well wishes to the organizers of DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026?
I wish them all the best in future comings, and basically let us together
strive.
Strive and succeed together.
Yes, so definitely. And that certainly reflects how important platforms like DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026 are in supporting long-term growth and also expansion, not just locally, but also internationally. And we'd like to say thank you very much to Encik Karunizam Idris, Business Development Director of Mindmathics Sdn Bhd, for sharing your thoughts and also your company's journey with us. Dan terima kasih juga atas perkongsian yang sangat bermakna pastinya dalam sesi kita ini. Dan to our listeners and viewers, stay with us as we continue to bring you more interviews and also conversations live from the DSA and NATSEC Asia 2026 right here at the BERNAMA Mobile Studio. I'm Hani Hamid, and going back to the studio.